Good day everyone, welcome to our Global Economic Report. I am Nurul Izzati Muhammad Hisham and together with my fellow reporters Nurul Izzati Nofadili, Nurul Shazwani Idayu, Shivani Paniselvam and Tan Kok Shao. We will be presenting our analysis on Samsung Electronics and its role in the global economy. In today's report, we take a closer look at Samsung Electronics, a global technology company that continues to influence innovation, international trade and the digital economy worldwide.
What happens when great intelligence meets unstoppable power?
Samsung Electronics was founded in South Korea in 1969 and has grown into one of the world's leading technology companies. Today, Samsung operates in more than 70 countries and serves billions of consumers across the global market. The company is widely known for its core products, including smartphones, semiconductors, display technologies, and digital home appliances. Samsung is also a global leader in advanced technologies such as memory chips, processors, and OLED and QLED displays, supplying key components to various industries worldwide. Through strong investment in research and development and a diversified product portfolio, Samsung remains competitive and resilient in a rapidly changing global economy. This background highlights Samsung's importance as a major contributor to the global digital economy.
This is Economic Insight News. Today's focus is on how economic thought shaped the success of Samsung Electronics. First, under classical economics, Samsung applies specialization and comparative advantage by locating research and design in South Korea, while placing large-scale manufacturing in countries such as Vietnam and India. This improves efficiency and reduces costs. Next, from a Canadian perspective, Samsung continued investing during economic downturn. During the Asian financial crisis and the global financial crisis, the company maintained spending on technology and innovation, allowing it to recover stronger than its competitor. Finally, under modern economic thinking, Samsung emphasized knowledge, innovation, and sustainability. Through artificial intelligence, automation, global R&D centers, and environmental initiatives, Samsung remained competitive in the digital economy. In conclusion, Samsung's success proved that economic theories are not just academic ideas, but practical tools that drive real-world business growth. That's all for today's economic update.
Globalization has expanded international trade by improving the movement of goods, service, and investment across borders. For companies like Samsung, globalization enables wider market access and global supply chain, but also brings risks such as currency fluctuation, logistical pressure, and geopolitical disruption. Next is regional integration. Trade agreements reduce tariff and trade barriers, allow faster delivery, and lower production costs. These agreements strengthen Samsung operation in the Asia-Pacific region and enhance competitive in technology and manufacturing. Moving on to protectionism, policies such as tariff and trade restriction are designed to protect domestic industry. However, for multinational firms like Samsung, protectionism increases costs and disrupts global supply chain, especially during trade conflict between major economies. Finally, the World Trade Organization or WTO play a crucial role in maintaining stable global trade. By setting rules and resolve disputes, the WTO promotes transparency and fair competition, helping companies operate in a more predictable international trade environment.
The Fourth Industrial Revolution or IR 4.0 marks a radical change in industry and society where digital, physical and biological systems intersect like never before. Unlike previous industrial revolution that relied on mechanization and computers, IR 4.0 leveraged artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, Big Data, robotics, and cloud computing to create smart, connected production and service networks. Samsung Electronics is a prime example of IR 4.0 in action. Through smart factories, AI and robotics enhance accuracy, reduce defect and speed up production. IoT enable device and equipment to communicate and monitor performance in real time, while Big Data Analytics help predict demand and optimize inventory. Beyond productivity and efficiency, IR 4.0 contribute to economic growth, job creation, and workforce skill development. Samsung provides training programs to help employees transition into knowledge-intensive roles. Global collaboration further drive innovation and strengthen worldwide value chain. In summary, IR 4.0 not only transforms production and operation, but also delivers significant social, economic, and sustainable impact on a global scale.
Now, I will discuss the key implication of Samsung strategies in relation of global economics issue. Samsung flexibility demonstrates that multinational firms must integrate economic theory, international trade strategies, and industry of 4.0 technologies to remain competitive in the global economy. From classical perspective, Adam Smith's division of labor is reflected in Samsung's global production network, where different countries specialize in specific stages of production. In addition, David Ricardo comparative advantage theory can be seen in Samsung strategies, location choices such as semiconductor production in South Korea, assembly operation in Vietnam, and also research center in the United States and Europe. Samsung also reflect Keynesian economic thinking by continuing investment in research and development during economic downturn, helping to sustain innovation and long-term demand. Furthermore, through strategic partnership and participation in trade agreements such as the Free Trade Agreement, Samsung strengthened global economic values. Overall, the adoption of Industry 4.0 technologies, including AI and automation, enabled Samsung to respond to demographic challenges and enhance sustainable global competitive, highlighting the strong connection between corporate strategy and also global economic development.
To conclude this report, Samsung Electronics demonstrated how innovation, global integration, and strategic adaptability are essential for long-term success in the global economy. By aligning economic theories, international trade dynamics, and Industry 4.0 technologies, Samsung continues to maintain its competitiveness in the global economy. Overall, Samsung's experience highlights the importance of adaptability and technological leadership in achieving long-term global success. That concludes our Global Economic Report. Thank you for your attention.